I believe that fighting, as in physical fighting, is a very natural thing for us as human beings to do, but in modern day it is seen as being politically incorrect.
We're the happy headers, and Paul actually thinks that, you know, this fighting is a good thing and a good way of resolving things.
It is. I grew up in a family of boys.
Yes.
With one sister, and she used to fight probably better than I. Oh, she, like, we were talking earlier on about the way girls fight, the way they might scratch or pull hair. My sisters go out and go, what? Which really caught people off guard because they were expecting the thing.
Nope.
She
learned how to fight right.
Yes. So it's a very natural thing, but we're told in modern day that you can't fight. To me, that when you fight, when you get an angry energy, that energy needs to go somewhere. And if it's not expressed, if you're told, like, and some people haven't got the wherewithal to actually verbally express it, that energy needs to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So, two children in a playground, two boys, maybe age 7 or 8, one of them slaps the guy in the back of the head. The guy who's been hit does not turn around and say, I'm going to send you a solicitors letter Monday. He just go back and whack. And after a while, then it's resolved.
Yeah.
And I found that in my family growing up, that's the way issues were resolved. We beat the crap out of each other, and that was sorted.
And that was the end of it.
Whereas in my ex-wife's family, which were kind of equal girls and boys, but they would talk and argue and fight over stuff. And then they mix a cup of tea and okay. But then the following week, the same argument would come back again.
Oh my God.
And again and again, and nothing was ever fully resolved. And I go, maybe this isn't the best way to resolve
So you think a good, yeah. So over here, you know, in the travelling community as well, we have bare knuckle boxing, and this is a very interesting concept actually. And there was many TV programs made about this as well, where the travellers do actually go out and bare knuckle box about to resolve their issues. The men primarily, obviously, but I have to say that, you know, I've seen some of them and they look harmless enough. Like, I don't think I'd be that perturbed by it, really. The ones I've seen, anyway.
Right, okay.
But, like, then you see people can get into fights for good reasons and bad reasons.
Yeah.
So, like, you see two women fighting and you were saying they're pulling the heads off each other and they go for the hair and there's nails and blood gouging and there's all these things going on. That's freaking horrendous, isn't it? Like, imagine.
But you see,
I don't think I'd like that.
But anger is an energy. And you're told in school or anywhere, stop, don't be angry, stop, you're making a show of yourself, stop. And that kid has to bottle that energy.
So it's more likely in young people then?
It is, and especially teenagers. And this is why I'm an advocate of physical activity, physical sports, especially for boys, but also for girls as well.
Yeah. Because
in physical sports, whether it's rugby, whether it's football, they're running, fighting, tackling, you know, sometimes actually fighting.
Yeah.
But they expend all of this energy, and it creates a camaraderie then as well.
But then we love as well all those films like Fight Club and Bruce Lee and, you know, Jean-Claude Van Damme, all these films, and McGregor. Everyone loves McGregor over here, like it's McGregor forever. And the cage fighting and all this crack, like you know, people feel like you know, they're strong and powerful and they can do all this. Like, you learned martial arts. Who inspired you? You know, what inspired
Bruce Lee,
you?
I remember seeing my first Bruce Lee film when I was a teenager and absolutely amazed that a human being could do the things that he could do.
Yeah.
And I liked his physique and his energy, and I thought, I want to be like that.
Yeah.
And he was a good role model, because I would say about Bruce Lee, he was a philosopher as well. He was a thinking man.
He was.
Whereas a lot of fighters modern day, they don't seem to have extraordinarily high IQs, and all they know is just fight.
Yeah.
Now, for some of them, it works for them because they make a load of money off it.
Yeah.
And it's fine. You don't have to be intelligent to make money.
Yeah, exactly.
So do whatever you can. But fighting, to me, I think, like a lot of teenagers, I'm probably going to get, wrapped over the head, slated, beaten up for this. But playing video games, whether they're aggressive or violent video games, it's not the same as actually being out doing physical activity.
No, yeah.
And I saw a cartoon online last night where it was two teenagers come to the end of a video game, the end of a level, and it comes up on the screen, game over, go outside. And we don't understand this level. There must be a way to get beyond this level. And they're not able to think about actually going outside.
Jeez, that's weird.
So we are creatures. We're human beings with arms and legs. We are designed for movement and activity, and we are, I would argue, designed to fight, because we are just this much removed from animals, and animals will always fight and resolve, and it creates a hierarchy or structure. You see it with lions and
Wolves
the
and
young,
all that kind of thing.
the younger up and coming lion will vanquish the alpha male, and he becomes the alpha male till somebody comes along. So it's the way of nature.
It is a little bit, I suppose, but I don't know if that's, like, humans are very civilised these days, you know, and I think that has worked well for us, you know. It has
We've
helped
become
us.
domicile and docile.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's better to be nice and
It's
calm.
not
I don't
it's
like
not
fights.
exciting.
I don't want to be, you know, have the head bed of me walking down the street because I
know,
looked at somebody wrong.
But what we could do is we could train you.
Jesus. I don't want
Myself
to be
and your
trained
husband
to
Jared
fight.
could train you. We could train you and then video that. So if there's anybody out there who'd like to challenge Siobhan
Oh my
to a bare
God.
knuckle fight, give us 6 months. We'll have her in condition.
Oh, for God's sake.
We are
That'd
the
be
happy
super
headers.
interesting.
Talk to you soon.